Hey, 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 ¿qué onda YouTube? Es Dangari, listo con otra partida legendaria. Hoy se enfrentan los duros de Sudamérica, OCL, contra los grandes de GOAT. ¿Quién gana? Dímelo en el chat, like, suscríbete, y ya tú sabes, forget about. What's going on YouTube? What's happening everybody out there? We've got GOAT. We've got OCL. Oh, Kabbalah. These two are ready to go at it, folks. We threw in a little Espanol for my listeners out there. Hopefully that wasn't too bad for you. If it was, let me know. Let me know in the chat, man. If it's that bad, man, just let me know. Well, let's take a look. We've got Kharkov. Watermill going to be the midpoint, folks. Interesting setup here. Watermill is, let's see. Let's put it this way, quite crucial. Whoever gets this mid cap, they're gonna need that because let's put it this way, este punto es clave. You know what I'm saying? This point is crucial, folks. Watermill. Look at all the open area. I mean, either team, whoever does not cap first here, is going to have just one hellacious time attempting to get back in this fight. We've got supplies both. Let's see. It's an interesting spot to drop supplies, but I like it. Gonna put a Garrison up. Yeah, there we go. Instant blue red line. Neutral zone. Gary's waiting to go up. We've got 4 minutes now into this matchup. Today's oh shit. Truck goes down instantly. Golly. That was not what you were expecting. I wish we could have got that on camera, but right off the side of the camera, OCL coming in hot. Juanyo getting obliterated. OCL, we've got Soldados, we've got Junior, Hans, Brandt, Eugenov, Kaiser, we've got Zomp, X-Tray, Donka, Buck Compton, Capital. El equipo rojo está atacando fuerte. Red team moving in, folks. Look at that. OCL just taking out everything in their path right now. Off to an incredible start. Loads of trucks dropping. We've got GOAT responding now. We're on the side of GOAT, so you'll see GOAT in blue, OCL in red if you hadn't figured that out already. We are on Kharkov. Yesterday I had a match clear across the map, so it's kind of nice to see a different midpoint. Oh, look at the arty drop. Hans trying to get him some free XP here. Get rid of it before it blows. There you go. There's 50 XP for you. Had them stats just a little bit. Recon plane going over. Looks to be followed by Katusha strike. GOAT going to respond quickly with a Katusha strike. Now, those of you who are unaware, the Katusha gets its respawn timer a little bit faster than your typical bombing run, so going to be interesting to see how that plays into effect. You know, the Katusha not quite as accurate or effective depending on what map and where you are and what you're trying to do, but so far just utter carnage on the midpoint. Foxtrot, Bagos, Yeo, Bando, Xerox, Donka, Buck Compton, Bando, Prada. Donka gets him one from range. Capi Bagos. Soldado Dos. Junior. We got Chow. Bagos lying in wait. You see him trying to protect that OP. It's danger close to the point. Dangerously close. Kaiser gonna drop that. Chow. I'm not sure what happened. They took him out anyway. Oh, Kabbalah going to get first cap here in this matchup. We saw early. Truck went down right away by GOAT here in the open field. Got sniped. Made for a delayed entry into the point, and OCL so far is making GOAT pay for it. We've got a delayed setup here for GOAT. I would have liked to have seen several more garrisons, maybe like 3 more through here. Just build an absolute wall of garrisons. Build that wall. Build that wall. Trump's in office, guys. Build that wall. You can make OCL pay for it. No, but really, yeah, I'd like to see some more garrisons up. They are building up their defenses a little bit. You see Commander's doing the best he can, but a little ill-advised in my opinion. Cappy, lively. Prada. Ibrandao. Cappy spawns, takes him out. Prada up top, satcheling perhaps? Or was it a mine? Mining the bridge, I like it a lot. Gonna see Cappy from behind. Boom, Cappy goes down. Let's take a peek here. We've got a small push coming. Well, a little bit bigger than small. We've got Rod and Sabane Sano. A little bit of pressure still on this midpoint, but not enough to make much of a difference now. You see OCL putting in work. GOAT doing a good job to mark the medium tank. That's going to be Polancic, Itachi, and Lucas Uraho. See, GOAT's going to try to defend this so they can button hook in there. They desperately need to get rid of this OCL push that's coming in on the map edge. That is going to be crucial for them to advance. You see, off to a great start. It's going to be difficult, like I mentioned beforehand. A lot of open ground, not a whole lot of routes to enter the point in. GOAT is going to need to push down and control all of this land here east of Watermill and perhaps anything on this red-blue line, but time will tell how that comes to be. Brando eyeing stuff in the distance. You hear the PZ4 working its way up. Boca. Wonder if PZ4 has any idea this is here. PZ4's rotating. Oh! PZ4 is rotating. Shots fired, comes in. It's a ricochet. They've got the chance to equalize. Shot comes out. Another Rick. We saw this all day yesterday. These Russian tanks are taking an absolute beating. You see, he didn't even have eyes on to start. Took 2 ricochets. Takes down the PZ4. Folks, this is what we're talking about. Little extra action there. Gets the truck. You see OCL. 1 Picansado. Definitely injured the armor unit here, but not enough to take him down. Timing wasn't all the greatest, but great play nonetheless. We've got, let's take a peek on Lumberworks. No definitive push coming from, well, we've got a little bit from OCL here. About a squad's worth making their way over here, northeastern side. Girly Snake surrounded. He gets swallowed. She, maybe it's a she, Girly Snake. Commander wanting a garrison. Ooh, Goat looking to get the red zones going. You see this little horde of red on your screen representing OCL starting to flicker this cap pressure. That's Anugue Finoti, Rimhard, Soldado Doss. Yeah, we've got no action really back near Watermill, so we're going to stay tuned here at Lumberworks for a moment, see what's going on. A lot of room, a lot of open space. You see Lively here. I mean, got a good view, but man. Let's see. Yep, not much popping up. Might bring his attention to the road. You saw this first guy flared now. May be able to catch his attention. They check their map, but you see he's got this armor unit in his sights. It's going to be the heavy Zirius Budnin center. Ooh! Shot rings out. Armor's facing up the road. It's coming from the back side. Looky here, folks. It's a recon tank. The little recon that could. Dodging, ducking, dipping, diving, and dodging again. You see him making his way through the point. Takes out some Goat in the meantime. No way, Jimby. Turn around. Jim, turn. Allied Heavy says, I am not having it. You see, look, he's escaping. He's escaping up to the north. Absolutely hilarious. Looks like somebody's taking him out now. I want to say the rocket came in by Boca. The world may never know. Boca, if you see this, let us know. Was that you? Soldado Doss making his way in. Girly Snake going down. Gabaron. Gabaron the Cabaron. Cabron, right? Just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. Oh, we're not going out that way. Soldado Doss clearing the house. Oh, now able to see some of the other Goat members working their way up. OCL starting to put the clamps down. You saw command drop up here near the railroad tracks. Gato, lively with the shot. What a toss you see between him and Gromko. Absolute carnage. Enrique, Onugue, Finoti. Finoti drops Yiyo. Xerox. Boneco, Kyoto. Zomp. OCL is moving in Rojo es muy mucho. Ay, Dios mío. This is going to get interesting, folks. You see the Garrison located right here. OCL definitely within 50. Finoti. Got to get cleared out. Cappy makes sure to get him. Baneko. Spots Cappy. Goes down. Aguarius. Takes him out. Cappy remains. Yeo still alive. Pondo lighting up Capital. We've got Bakunin, William Haguara. Xerox protecting the OP. OCL. Decent push still coming from this western side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys on our screen now. We see more red than we do blue as of right now. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. Siete. You know? Strafe comes in. They managed to strafe the Gary. Precision strike hits absolutely nothing. Oh no, not a precision. Just artillery, I believe. Who knows? OCL trying to put the heat on this defensive point of GOAT. GOAT limited on garrisons right now. Unfortunately, they've got 1, 2, 3 garrisons total. Lost all of their red zone. You see in leader trying to get something going. Maybe able to get some guys in, relieve some pressure. They've got an OP. Or I'm sorry, not an OB, an airhead. Bombing run dropping on Lumberworks as well. Whew, OCL wants that point, y'all. Artillery still managing to rein in. We've got an OCL push coming from the north. Uh-oh. Let's see how GOAT responds. William and Boca. Bakunin. Yeo. Cappy. Agyrus. Bakunin working his way up. This is what you like to see. Boca. Get him while he's got the nade out, Boca. Boca misses. What the hell just happened? That's crazy. Squadleys goes down. Boca does as well. Grenade. Gee, man, a bloodbath on our hands, folks. Absolute bloodbath. We are 22 minutes into this matchup almost. You see OCL still putting the clamps on the second point of GOAT here. Armor unit toasted there. Soldado Dos Enrique working their way in. Doing the Satch Daddy. You see Satchel goes off. Wipes all of GOAT right there off the point. Finoti. Cappy doing a good job. Already reining in. That's got to be OCL's already. GOAT doing a good job to be pushed back, but still managing to get some offensive pressure coming in some way, shape, or form. You see Charlie squad up here working in the distance. Negat and King squad, though. I mean, King is a, looks to be a recon, but Negat, I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, although they have dispatched some AT, looks like, over to this army unit, so that should be cool. Time shall tell. Finoti making his way back. He must have a close OP. It looks like they've got something in the church. If nothing else, something closer. Anogwe going to be taken out. Command up here dropping supplies, unfortunately, for Commander. You're giving yourself away time after time. You see, we've got some OCL just out here patrolling. They're not going to know Guano's there, but... oh, man. OCL building an absolute graveyard of Russian armor now. Somebody thought, hey, we got taken out once. Maybe it's a good thing to go back. Not sure, not sure. Just kidding, the one looked like the German recon tank after a second glance. But you see, OCL with the Tiger perched up. Mort, GG, Opolo. We got Cobra and Xerox going to run into Victim and Brant. Cobra and Xerox. Perhaps trying to escort the supply truck here. Brant has no idea. Look, supply truck going right past, brother. I reckon he's out of explosives. You saw him fire his one off into the distance. I reckon he probably doesn't have any more. Brant, Cobra, right here on screen together. No idea either one exists. You see Junior coming in to save the day. Back to the point. We've got just as many OCL on point. We've got cap pressure coming. Foxtrot, Jim beat. And GOAT struggling to get the Garys up. Garrisons, folks. Garrisons. Las guarniciones ganan partidas. Garrisons win games, ladies and gentlemen. No olvides suscribirte y darle like. And always, thank you. Thank you all for being here. Gracias por estar aquí. GOAT holding on for dear life. Garrison is hot. Onugwe finally gets taken down. Shame he was unable to get the truck driver. That would have made for an interesting little engagement there. But nonetheless, we're still here. We've got a little bit of action coming now from George Squad. That's Gaio up here on Watermill. We've got a garrison behind Watermill, completely open as well. And a few more garrisons have popped up now, so not a bad little setup to start for GOAT. Definitely want to get 2 to 3 more up. in the next minute or so in order to really help the team. But nonetheless, this OCL push is phenomenal. These guys just slipping right in all the cracks. Not overly aggressive. They're just chilling around, killing what comes to them, not making themselves known if they don't have to. So great play so far. OCL up 3-2. Those of you just tuning in, we're about a half an hour into it now. GOAT struggling off the jump, loses a truck right as they enter midpoint. You see OCL taking it from there, now contesting their 4th point, or rather GOAT's 2nd point. The defensive for GOAT is Lumberworks today, so. Whew. Good eyes. Oh, Soldado. Soldado manages to come over here. He gets the infantry, but he's not getting the garrison. He's got to hear it, right? They spawn. They spawn, they spawn, they spawn. Oh! Oh, jeez. Soldado DOS. Squaring off, Girly Snake. Everybody moving away. Oh, gets a ball. Jim Beat manages to slip through. Soldado, get another one. Pondo, about to go down. Soldado on a rampage. Soldado! 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 Mi estómago es muy gordo. Soldado! Soldado finally going down. Holy cow, folks. Whew. Armor moving in. We've got explosions going off everywhere. Ay, ay, ay. See armor in the distance up there. Allied armor. This one's being ran by E. Hartman, Rod, and Sabane Sano. Zomp. Oh, shit. We've got a little bit of a tag team going on. I wonder if these guys know. Putting one on the ground. Okay. Interesting play here. Oh, opting to remove. He's kind of giving himself away. He probably should have just left it. Hop up on there. It's not moving fast enough. Get on it. Guys, I'm gonna have to post a video later. Maybe tomorrow. I'll drop a video tomorrow. A little tutorial how to do this. All he has to do is hop up on that guy from the corner here. See? Goes down. He took too long. Hell, if he would have jumped on him right away, it would have been done and over with. Manages to get out of town. Armor going to be able to repair. Anugue, Yaguara, Finoti. The boys clearing it out. They've got pressure now. There is no blue within the circle. Just red, folks. We've got a garrison here on point. It is no longer locked out. Epic working his way up. How do they not see this? How have they not spotted this garrison yet? It is just out of sight. Finoti. Finoti's got eyes. Oh, shit, Finoti. Whole team spawns. He manages to get a couple. But that's going to be about it. The whole team spawns. Defense will come from GOAT. Yowza. Airhead. Does anybody see this? Does anybody see this? Oh. The smoke is going to hide this airhead. These guys are going to clear out. Oh my gosh. Gears, you got to see it. Gears, you got to see it. He got straight. Oh, Finoti Inugwe, clear it out one more time and your whole team spawns. As soon as Boca gets out of... Oh my gosh, Boca. Where's the smoke still? We need more smoke. OCL. OCL. Pondo, come on, Pondo. Somebody notice. Airhead spawn. He's behind him. Pondo's going, what the fuck did I just stumble on? Pondo's saving the day. Lucky guy. Whew. Your boy was getting nervous there for a second, folks. I was getting nervous. Somehow this OP over here has managed to stay put. We've got Pondo, Jimbeat, Inugwe. Golly, Inugwe's got to be up there in the kill count. Man's been on point the entire time. We've got a push coming from now the east side of Lumberyard. Small little push, but nonetheless, a push. Lumber Works, not Lumberyard, I'm sorry. My apologies. Lo siento. Already coming in. Let's go see what's going on behind this point here. Tibic and Lively. We've got armor moving its way back. Yeah, that's going to be Axis armor in the distance there. You see the tiger. Tibic goes down. Eugene. This squad leader goes down. Bagos. Gabron. Here we go. Old squad lead v squad lead. You're on cam, guys. Make it count. Oh, Eugene coming out victorious. Yeah, not a whole lot coming. You see a little bit of action trying to make and take place over here. Other than that, no big routes into the point. You see a lot of open space. Going to need a smoke push. Going to need to utilize some combined arms. Now this is what you like to see. Squad leader being proactive. He's got a Garrison here. Let's get another one up here closer to map edge. Yep, one up here as well. Let's try to get this wall built between the points. You got to control the red-blue line, and so far OCL is doing a better job of that than GOAT is. So, we shall see. We shall see. Man. Cap pressure coming from OCL. Aún queda mucho partido por delante. We still got plenty of time, folks, but a lot left here. 53 minutes remaining in this matchup. Wonder if we can get a better view. Inugwe, look, Inugwe carving back within the point, dropping bodies on the way. Got himself a 3-piece, 4-piece bucket right now. Pando coming along says, How do you want that? Uruguay. Not able to answer. Pondo serving up. Oh, looky here. Watermill starting to be capped now. By GOAT, we've got about 25% cap. The internal objective is completely encompassed now with GOAT. We've got a couple OCL guys on the outskirts, but here we go. OCL crashing back to midpoint. We've got Armor making its way as well. McCready. McCready's like, you've got to be kidding me. He slowed down. He slowed down. He said still, no freaking way. McCready. McCready! What a dog. Manages to get the satchel. GG. Mort and Opolo. Un poco loco. Oh, no way. PZ4 is going to drop. That's going to be big. GOAT losing their point, though, unfortunately. As we speak, we're going to watch this takedown, and then we're going to zoom on over to Lumberworks. Boom. PZ4 drops. Lumberworks under attack. There's a sea of red. 50% cap weight now. Gaio going to be one of the only ones with an OP close, it appears. Rutro Raggy. What was that? Somebody's dropping something. Supplies coming down for the Axis. That's OCL. It seems to me they are counting on taking this point. See rockets coming in, but that's going to be a little bit too late now by the GOAT cast, you guys. We've got a complete red wave. Ah, man. GOAT. Ahora esta contra las cuerdas. Vamos a ver cómo responden. GOAT on their heels now. Very important. We're going to see exactly how they respond. OCL taking the point finally. You see Epic, you see Pondo. Good push coming in from the western side of Lumberworks, but again, it's all open area. You got to be set up in these housing complexes or you're not getting back in here. Look at this. This Garrison's all alone over here in the middle. Yep. All these guys now have to traverse through open grounds. It's going to be seen. Bakun and Prado, look at these guys. Yeah, they're going to see them coming across the field. Bad placement for the Garrison. I know there's not a lot of good ones, but that is going to be a hindrance on this GOAT push. If my hunch stays correct, we shall see. Epic. Anugwe throwing nades. Now's your chance. Epic goes down. GOAT with the push coming from the north. We've got the Garrison. We hear armor pulling in behind us. Oh, there he is. Oh, here we go. The little light tank that could. Junior tags it. Oh, it's tracked pretty hard. Junior has a chance to end it. Unable to. Shot comes in. Not entirely certain where the shot was coming from. That is hilarious, though. GOAT, main push going to be off of this Garrison. You see these guys struggling to progress. Very difficult when all you have is this, but this Garrison placed back here may turn out very beneficial. Hoping to see a spawn come from that shortly. I'd like to see GOAT get around behind him. GOAT struggling still with Garrisons, only 3 up on the map right now. Great placement if you ask me, but especially this guy right here, that could come in key here in a little bit. But problem with this is now, I mean, they're still down. Tiger's moving up. You got 46 minutes and some change to remove OCL off of this point and then make a play at mid once more. So far, this thing's gone the distance. We had somebody start off the chat today saying OCL and 40. So obviously we've passed that point, but we're not far from it. OCL has the chance to get the 5-0. Cabo Gato making his way into the point. You see Enrique Anugwe. The wand. And looky here. GOAT probably better set up than they have been the rest of the match. We've got 4 Garrisons in a line. They're managing to form a wedge on your map, as you see, forcing OCL out of any other territory. Now they've just got to get close enough to recapture Lumberworks, and GOAT may be back in business. Large push from OCL is going to be coming up straight down the gut here. You see most of GOAT's push coming from the northwest, but many people from OCL heading up the northeast. So it will be interesting to see how GOAT responds. You see all of GOAT going down now on this northwest push. Makes the approach much easier to traverse when nobody is shooting at you. So we've got Shadow, Kiato, Aquarius winning his gunfight here. Kitty sitting pretty. We've got Martinez. Martinez with the chance to make a play here. Needs to come out the door, hop the fence, and right out here. But we've got Boneco and Zomp and Rimhard. Oh, and another tiger. We've got 2 kitties sitting pretty. Yeah, watch this. Watch this push. As soon as OCL is ready, they're just going to walk right on up and force GOAT to really have to see what they're made of. It's a shame we haven't seen more AT guns. AT guns are huge, very crucial on this map. Woo! Armor steps out and says, Tiger's None says I. Put it that way. Gromko. Hopefully Gromko is dropping a satchel. Maybe able to get some collateral kills there, but other than that, oh boy. Ugh, excuse me, absolutely surrounded. Gromko, come on, man. Tiger's still moving up. Goat trying to advance. See, utilizing any cover they can, but not a lot of concealment. Nonetheless, William managing to almost traverse the entire field. MG finally catches him. They're going to be able to respawn. Zomp. Oh no, Gamco wasn't able to do anything. Foxtrot. Foxtrot. Big flare from Foxtrot. Let's see what he gets. There we go. That's going to be nice. Spots the front Tiger. Spots the other infantry pushing. Good play. Gromko has a chance here. I just want to see him jump out the window. You know what I mean? Like something crazy like that. Obviously, you won't be able to do this one, but... Gromko gets one. Williams coming in to try to save the day. Gromko, William. He's coming up. Coming up, they're going down. Oh. Either way, Katusha inbound. Goat with the Katusha. Great placement, too. That's going to be right on the main stronghold here of OCL. Lively taking down the armor. Direct hit by the Katusha on the PZ4. Itachi hops out. Takes him down. Itachi goes down, but I'm sure he's not going to mind. McCready. Or the Mac is ready. One or the other. Maybe it's some instant mac and cheese, folks. Gets the satchel. What a play, Polancic. Gonna go boom. Vinaigrette. Franco Bene. Tell me they're not gonna drive right into each other. Tell me they're not. Tell me this isn't gonna happen. Just outside one another. Almost got the duel. That would have been absolutely incredible. I'm willing to bet it might have even damaged that armor unit. Woo-hoo-hoo! Nonetheless, plenty of action tonight. Zomp going to be one of the only ones still on the push here. Xerox. How do they not know each other's there? Oh, they saw each other. Xerox has eyes, but Zomp wasting no time. Gabaron goes down. Gromko. Look at Zomp. Zomp getting the necessary bandage. Gromko, no idea. Zomp. Not much farther to penetrate. No way. He's within about 150 now, folks. Yo. Gabaron, tell me Gabaron doesn't get it twice. Yep. Yo taking him out. Zomp. Nice play, my friend. Capital. Very curious why OCL didn't just straight push with its entirety. There's two Tigers when they could have, you know. Two crazy cats. Dos. Gatos. Locos. All right, we've got a goat squad making their way in from the train track. Beneko going to be the one to spot him. Beneko watching out in the distance. I don't think he sees anything yet. Goat Squad doing a good job of just lying in wait. Oh no, he's going to pop out right in front of this tiger though. Beneko peers around. He's got to the left lane. Tibic. Right over Tibic's head. So he's definitely going to see him. Gallo gets one in him. Beneko slips through. Gallo, get away from the OP. Don't let it drop. Don't let it drop, Gallo. What a save. What a save. Let's take a look at the map. Large push from Goat coming way off the flank here. Seems like a desperation attempt, if you ask me. But they've got Garrisons close going up on this backside with OCL pushing out. You see very few OCL within the point. Goat could very well take advantage of this moment if they work quickly enough. But that's going to involve their defense holding off this offensive pressure. We've got Junior, Victim, Brandau, Rimhard. Yeo goes down. Tatan goes down. Tatan. Cap pressure has started. We've got a whole squad, basically, of OCL in the point now. Goat. Here comes Brant. We need goats. Bah! Bah! Call the goats back. This is going to be a 5-0, folks. I don't think they've got anywhere to spawn. Well, no, they do. They've got Garrisons close. How are those not red? I'm surprised they're not locked out. We've got about maybe 35% cap pressure now. By OCL, we've got contesting going on the second point. But it's not going to be enough. We've got defense by Goat now. We've got Pando, Yeo, Boca, Foster, Foxtrot. Pando. Ooh, OCL dropping some smoke. Trying to throw off their scent a little bit. Yeo cleaning house, though. Makes his way around. Rimhard going to be the only one left there. Great defense of the point. We've got an attack now coming in. This is what I'm talking about. We've got an attack coming now by Goat. Cap pressure just stopped, but if they're able to, if Gromko can get this armor unit. Gromko disappears. The splash was somehow enough. Not certain how this armor unit has gotten themselves stuck up here, but they are completely screwed. OCL sending plenty of guys back. Moments ago, Goat could have walked right in with about a squad or two and taken this point. Now struggling. Seems like everybody's focused on that armor unit. This is what you like to see. Goat has to take advantage of these houses. Use them to leapfrog from one to the other. Gain some ground. Get your OPs up. But I digress. Finality. Enrique. Huge spawn wave coming out of middle HQ now for Goat. No Garrisons on the field that aren't in the red. You see one coming up behind Lumberworks. Gets a few guys that are impatient wanting to spawn back there. Other than that, we've got one in the red zone that's completely marked up. Interesting strategy here. If you're Goat, That's one thing I've noticed in, I think, any of their games that I've been a part of. They struggle to keep their garrisons up, and I don't think they ever quite max them out. If they can work on maxing out garrisons, getting them in a little bit better position, I think that would go a long way for this team. These guys just putting them right on the point, though, that's going to hurt you. If you take the time to watch this video, you could have placed this guy back here, which would have rendered you room to put anything along this red-blue line, and you probably could have posted one up somewhere up here, squeezed her in. Then you've got a push zone garrison and a little bit, you know, more protection for your point. But at the end of the day, everything has a plan and it all goes to shit. We all know it as soon as the bullets start flying. But hey, that is what separates the better teams from the not so better teams, is just how they are able to get things done. Finoti, Henrique. I don't believe much of a push. Yeah, a little bit of a push coming from GOAT on Lumberworks, but not enough to tip the scales. I don't even see any OCL within the point. GOAT just needs to push. They've got two squad leaders separating them from essentially taking this point. You see the cap pressure is coming. The Juan Bryant spinning around. We've got a Tiger, Brandau, Victim, Remhard, Sergio. While they're doing that, looky here. It is all about winning gunfights right now, folks. OCL putting on an attack as we speak, right here on the 5th point, trying to equalize this game out. Oh, rocket from Junior. Good 100-meter rocket comes in right on the money. Big spawn wave coming in, helps with defense. Yaguara looks like he's got it spotted. He takes a shot in the dome as he's trying to get back into the trench there. Luva with the spotter flare. You see GOAT using their flares to their advantage as well. Has everybody marked up, which is a good sign. They will at least be able to deal with the immediate threats, but now we've got to figure out something. We're slowly inching closer to Lumberworks with our garrisons, but desperately needing pressure. That is going to be the difference maker. 30 minutes remaining in this matchup. If GOAT is able to put some pressure on this backside, if they're able to make this push work with this armor unit, this could go. This could be an interesting swing. You see Watermill being scoped out now by Boca, Gears, and Foster. Zomp so close to the OP, just places the satchel. I love the play. He's close to the garrison. We're gonna see if he gets it. Cappy and crew spawning in. Big boom any second now. Yes. Yes, indeed, folks. Gets the OPs. Does not take the garrison out. So that is going to be a relief for GOAT. Had they not, I reckon they probably would have lost this point inevitably. But OCL putting on quite the clamp. Trying to finish it off here. We're about 25% cap. GOAT. GOAT. Push, GOAT. There we go. Vamos, GOAT! A presionar! Defending, getting the cap pressure now. On the second point, we've got a big wave. Comes in by OCL. Going to save that point for now. It's contested still, though. Pressure coming. Defense for GOAT working out. Offensive pressure dwindling. But it's not over yet. You see Buden. Marreta takes him. Oh no, Marreta goes down. Andinos working his way in. He's got nobody else to take out. GOAT. I would say you see him rolling through. Foster. GOAT and crew working on the spawn. Hopefully they've got it marked. Andinos is the one that saw. He's making a play. He's making a play. He slips through. He gets down. He lies in wait. Buck Compton, you got to turn around. Buck Compton. Garrison goes down. Donka drops him. Ooh, but Tibic with the rockets. The ultimate equalizer. No Garrison on point for OCL. Lumberworks up for grabs. We just need more blue bodies. GOAT. Gotta push the pressure. Ooh, what do we have? I think that was that light tank that was rolling around. Nope, looks to be another German recon tank, actually. Sounded like an airhead. Something's dropping here. We got supplies coming down on Lumberworks by GOAT. Interesting play. Sorry, not by GOAT, by OCL. GOAT did have supplies falling on the point, though. Tiger moving in. Just as one gets taken care of, another pulls up to the point. OCL looking confident right now. We've got Epic. Ooh, Epic on a rampage in the point here. Sergio, hop of the fence. Sergio, Epic. Sergio, Epic. Right next to each other. I have no idea. That is wicked. That was wicked. Let's keep at it, folks. We got 23 minutes and some odd change remaining. Lumberworks got a Katusha coming down. Looks like GOAT might be all hands on deck right now. We've got a decent push waiting to move in any moment here. I would imagine once the bombs start dropping is when they are going to look to move. They should start hitting here any moment. Oh, yes, you hear them in the distance. Here they are. Katusha getting ready to rain. Katusha raining down. Whew. That's the one part about the Katusha that you hate, is that you have no idea where the next missile is going to land. So when they when they're hitting, you're just scrambling, trying to find cover. Because there is no rhyme or reason to where they hit. As we all know, anybody that's used them. GOAT will probably have one more left for the end of the match, I reckon. But other than that, going to need to save up, maybe probably save up for the next 10 minutes, give or take. Get ready to just put on a bit of a push. Try to get some guys set up, get some Garrison set up. I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squad leaders behind for GOAT. Just got to take advantage and win these gunfights now. Ill-advised shot hits the tree. Tibic wishes he had that one back. Lively, the one. Let's follow along with Lively as he makes his way into the point. Ooh, guns down Shadow. Gets taken out by Mareta. Close proximity to the Garrison now. You see it's been put right back up nearly the same spot as before. So not going to be too hard for GOAT to find as long as they are able to do so. Most of their push now trying to traverse these open fields to the west. So far just not happening. Not to the extent that they would like. Let's put it that way. OCL doing a good job maintaining pressure on this 5th point. We got Q in the point. Tatan. Cabo Tatan. Ooh, Cabo goes down. Victim takes him out. Victim going to be the only one in the point now. Not enough pressure to start capping, but nobody else within the circle. Look at this. Girly Snake working through the trenches. Slithering through the trenches, mate. This is what you don't like to see if you're GOAT right now, though. Heavy pulls up. Yeah, it sees Girly Snake. Just can't quite make contact. You've got Q making his way up. Again. Oh, Girly Snake's going to take the dub on that one. OCL still unable to tip the scales, trying to make something happen here. They are definitely ahead. Not really much pressure on the defense as of right now. You see nobody even attempting to attack Lumberworks as of yet. So all of OCL's push is going to be able to focus on this last and final point for GOAT. We shall see. We shall see. Excuse me, armor still sitting pretty. Whew. Well, here we are again, folks. GOAT. Final point being captured. GOAT está sudando la gota gorda. Sweating absolute bullets right now, I would imagine. They've got the Tiger peering down at him. Lively, not going to be able to do anything to this guy. Maybe get the distraction. Gets him to turn. There you go. Make sure he's got a closed casket. Oh, and then he gets run over. Oh, absolute madness. Foxtrot surely calling it out, but not looking good. OCL. It's way back in the back. It hit, though. Whoever it was, it hit something. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Just not enough from GOAT today to come out victorious. We've got OCL gonna take this one. Wowza. Not a bad game, folks. Those of you tuning in, I really appreciate you being here. That was a interesting matchup, to say the least. You've just finished watching OCL versus GOAT. OCL taking the 5-0. Let's see. OCL ganó 5-0. Felicidades a todos. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Those of you out there, I do appreciate you tuning in. Again, I hope my Spanish wasn't too bad, but hopefully it kept you entertained a little bit. Those of you watching from Latin America, we appreciate you. Be sure to give us a like and subscribe out there. This is Don Gotti signing off. Forget about